The world of testosterone boosters is full of exaggerated claims and rodent studies mistaken for human proof. Let's separate what's actually backed by real evidence from what's just marketing. Tongkat Ali. Tongkat Ali is often sold as a natural steroid alternative, but clinical trial reviews show it only provides a mild total testosterone increase, and mainly in older men or those already diagnosed with low testosterone. In young, healthy, trained men, it fails to significantly raise free testosterone at all. It works by stimulating LH release and slightly reducing SHBG, not by directly forcing testosterone production. Quality varies wildly. Many commercial products use unstandardized root powder with almost none of the active compound. Studies showing real results use extracts standardized to at least 0.8% urocominone at 200 to 400 milligrams a day. Phaedogia agrestis. Phaedogia agrestis is marketed as a breakthrough herb that rapidly boosts testosterone, but there are zero published human clinical trials confirming it's safe or effective. Every claim traces back to a single 2005 rodent study. Other animal trials found it causes toxic lipid buildup and damages liver and kidney enzymes. Taking it means accepting unquantified organ toxicity risk for unproven human benefits. It's frequently sold stacked with Tongkat Ali, letting it ride on a completely different herb's real evidence. Because it's unregulated, there's no way to know what dose or what contaminants you're actually getting. Tribulus terrestris. Tribulus terrestris claims to raise free testosterone, stamina, and muscle. Clinical trial reviews consistently show zero effect on human hormone levels. Its saponins may boost nitric oxide, creating a real but separate libido effect. That's a real effect. It's just not a testosterone effect. Lab testing has also found some commercial Tribulus products secretly spiked with erectile dysfunction drugs. That's not the supplement working. That's the product being faked. D-aspartic acid. D-aspartic acid marketing points to a 42% testosterone spike. That study was done on untrained, sedentary men. A trial by Melville and colleagues tested actual weightlifters instead. 3 grams did nothing. 6 grams significantly reduced both free and total testosterone. The exact group buying this supplement, gym goers and lifters, are the population it's most likely to backfire on. Yet it remains one of the top-selling testosterone supplements in stores today. Maca root. Maca root is marketed as a potent natural hormone balancer. Multiple double-blind, placebo-controlled trials show it leaves testosterone completely unchanged. It does work as a subjective libido and fertility aid. Black maca specifically has been studied more for fertility markers like sperm count, separate from testosterone. Its real benefits may come from general nutrient density, rather than any hormonal action. Bulbine natalensis. Bulbine natalensis is marketed as a natural steroid substitute, claiming testosterone spikes over 300%. That number comes from a single 2010 rodent study, with no human trials at all. The same animal studies found it alters liver enzymes and causes kidney and liver damage. It's still sold today in many test booster stacks, often alongside Phaedogia, despite sharing the same evidence problem. Because it's unregulated, dosing varies enormously between brands. Cistanche tubulosa. Cistanche tubulosa, the desert ginseng, is marketed to raise free testosterone and growth hormone. Human trial data in healthy young men is practically non-existent. It does raise testosterone, but only in diabetic and stressed lab rats. At high doses, it's also been linked to mild liver swelling. It functions well as a general antioxidant, which may explain some of its traditional reputation. But antioxidant activity and testosterone elevation are two very different claims. Anacyclus pyrethrum. Acarcara is promoted as an aggressive testosterone booster for muscle mass. The claimed twofold testosterone spike comes from a 28-day study on rats. There isn't enough human evidence to support any muscle or hormone claims in men. It has a long history in traditional Ayurvedic medicine, mostly for digestion and libido, not muscle building. Modern marketing has stretched that traditional use into a muscle-building claim it was never studied for. Fenugreek. Fenugreek is one of the most popular testosterone ingredients on the market, but many of its positive trials were funded by the same companies that patent the extract. Independent, non-sponsored trials found no significant effect on testosterone at all. It does boost nitric oxide, creating a real libido effect that gets mistaken for a hormone spike. One trial, published in the International Journal of Exercise Science, studied resistance-trained men specifically. It found no significant change in total testosterone, free testosterone, or anabolic hormone status at all. Boron. Boron's famous claim is a 28% free testosterone spike, backed by real data. But that study only lasted 7 days. A 7-week study on bodybuilders found the effect completely vanishes over time. In men who do respond, boron also raises DHT, which can accelerate hair loss. Most positive studies use doses between 6 and 10 milligrams a day, higher than what's in many store-bought products. Vitamin D3. Vitamin D isn't actually a vitamin. It's a steroid hormone. Testosterone-producing cells are covered in vitamin D receptors. Correcting an actual deficiency raised total testosterone by an average of 20%. But if your levels are already normal, taking more does nothing. The only way to actually know if you're deficient is a blood test, not guessing from symptoms. Sunlight exposure, fatty fish, and fortified foods are the main natural sources alongside supplementation. Magnesium. Like boron, magnesium blocks SHBG from locking up your testosterone. But magnesium is an essential mineral your body can't easily push back against. A controlled trial found it raised both free and total testosterone in athletes. The effect was strongest in men who exercised regularly. Not all forms absorb equally. Magnesium glycinate and citrate are typically better absorbed than magnesium oxide. Deficiency is also common, since intense exercise and sweating both deplete magnesium levels. Ginger. Ginger, the basic kitchen spice, has real clinical backing for testosterone. Trials in men with fertility issues showed real increases in testosterone and LH. It works as a nitric oxide donor, increasing blood flow directly to the testes. It also protects testosterone-producing cells from oxidative stress. Beyond hormones, ginger is also well documented as a general anti-inflammatory compound. The doses used in these fertility trials were around 1 to 3 grams a day, well within normal culinary use.